right. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Talking Nerdy. Oh, this is your host, Justin, aka Prom Ross, and Colby, the World of Warcraft Slayer. We are back this week, and we are going to talk about a couple fresh trailers. One came out a week ago, but one dropped really recent, and by the time you see this, it will have been a week or whatever. But we have a new trailer of Thor: Love and Thunder and She-Hulk. I don't know anything.
I don't know anything about either.
I don't know anything. Actually, that's true. I don't know what to expect of Thor: Love and Thunder. I did see a picture where that girl that he likes from Earth, she's dressed up in like a Thor suit.
Oh yeah,
Jane Foster, Natalie Portman. Yeah, so I did see that Natalie Portman is suited up like Thor, like a newer, fancier, shinier suit.
so she's suited up as Thor?
She is suited up as Thor. So clearly she gets some kind of powers in this one. Why not? Every girl in the MCU has powers now, but
Do they?
seems like it. But yeah, so we're gonna watch that one, break it down, see what we notice, talk about what we hope for, maybe what we like and dislike about the trailer, and then we'll do the same thing for She-Hulk, who, you know,
I know nothing about either.
she's a lawyer. She's related to Bruce Banner. It's her cousin, and how it happens that she becomes She-Hulk is that I think it's
Tied together? No.
She needs a blood transfusion, and she gets it from her cousin Banner.
Why would he give her a blood transfusion?
Right. In what world, the scientist who knows everything, like, why would he share his blood with anybody?
Because why would he curse someone like that?
Right.
To him, he'd see it as a curse.
But maybe they don't really have family. She's the only one he can get it from, and he's like, all right, hope for the best.
Yeah, let's.
So she at least in the comics, gets a watered down version of his powers.
Mm-hmm.
By no means is she as powerful or more powerful. So it'll be interesting to see how they play that part.
Okay.
But she turns into like a She-Hulk. But she's not like full Hulk. She still has her personality. She still talks jokes.
So she doesn't have split personality.
No, doesn't have split personality.
Okay.
But with that inside her body, she is still easily triggered with rage.
Okay.
Yeah. But she's still
like a normal girl.
Yeah, I mean, nothing changes. Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, if anything, just enhanced a little bit. Yeah, so that's like the background of her. She's a lawyer. His cousin needs medical attention and gets his blood, and now she's like a weak version of Hulk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna like that one better than Thor: Love and Thunder. Thunder and Love. Love and Thunder.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You already think? Hold on.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because did we watch the first trailer
I haven't seen it. No.
of Love and Thunder?
Mm-mm.
Oh, did we not?
Maybe we did. No, we didn't.
I honestly don't remember it.
I don't remember.
So, all right. So what we'll actually do is
no, we did watch it,
did we?
and it didn't show much.
Oh, was it like a teaser or whatever?
I think so.
Okay. We'll probably still watch both just in case. I definitely want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Time just flies sometimes. You don't really know what we do anymore.
It's all a blur.
All blur.
Because we do something one week and
Yeah.
what we did comes out another week, and then we're already moved on to something
and then you
else,
watch it again. You're like, oh yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
We're a little behind sometimes. And we're a little ahead. And we just jump around a little bit. It's kind of...
It's our own multiverse.
Yeah, we have our own multiverse.
We destroyed the sacred timeline, and so we're all over the place.
Mhm, all over. No
Yeah.
idea where we're going. I might just eat 4 hot dogs today.
Oh, yeah. This guy's coming in with a full gut.
I am. I'm
4
an idiot.
hot dogs down.
At the time, they were good.
It's a lot of
I
processed meat in your gut.
regret my decision. So, yeah.
Oh, so worth it. So we'll break those two down. There's also some stuff that's coming out that's really exciting.
What?
Well, so by the time this comes out, I hope you have watched episode 1 of Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney Plus.
Probably 1 and 2.
1 and 2? No.
Don't they drop 2 first one?
Do they?
Sometimes they have in the past.
Oh, that'll be cool. If so, I hope you watched them both because they come out May 27th, which is Friday. So they're Friday launches. And there was another show coming
Stranger
out
Things
on Netflix sharing the same launch date.
I'm ticked.
I don't get that. Two big shows. Maybe it's like an ego thing. Who can pull the biggest numbers?
Well, also the same thing. Well, Netflix doesn't share their numbers, but
That's very true.
also a thing like the same thing with Game of Thrones and the Lord of the Rings one,
Coming out very close to each other.
within a week of each other. So I mean,
That's an even bigger deal, and I'm really glad those two tycoons didn't choose the same day. Because
that'd been terrible.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because one, they're not hopefully not short episodes, and so there's no way I'm gonna watch both of those on.
Did you watch Stranger Things? Are you into Stranger Things?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. Do you see how long the episodes were?
Of this season coming out?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You should go look them up.
Why?
Because there's no physical possible way for me to finish this within a week.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Pretty lengthy. I'm surprised because you still, I know they don't push it to TV at all, but you still edit down episodes in the same way. Usually like an hour episode will be 45 to 50 minutes. Or you just do a full hour since you know you don't have commercials. I'm surprised to see them kind of doing what Game of Thrones does.
What?
Where no episode is the same length.
Okay.
Right? First episode, hour 16 minutes. Second episode, hour 15. Shorter with an hour and 3. So there's no... and the last one's even way longer.
No, so those are the first 7 they released on Friday. There's 2 more that they release in July 1st.
Oh, gotcha.
If you scroll down...
Oh my gosh.
Hour 25, episode 8, and 2 hours and 30 minutes for episode 9. And by...
What?
Yeah, 2 hours and 30 minutes.
That is a movie.
It 100% is a movie.
Wow.
Now, based off what you know on the first phase or whatever, are you going to finish those within a week?
No.
That's 7 hours. That's 8 hours, 9 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Of paying attention movie or show.
Yeah, it's like 8.5 hours for the first 7 episodes. Jeez. And then the last 2 episodes are 4 hours. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Yeah, right? So what's going on here? While streaming has allowed for experimentation with episode runtimes, I'm not sure I've ever seen a show do something like 75 minutes plus. I suppose a series like Sherlock has done movie-length episodes. Yeah, the BBC Sherlock is pretty lengthy.
I want you to read that final line, though.
Even the final season of Game of Thrones did not go this wild. And again, this is not even the final season of Stranger Things. But that's what it made me think of when I saw those weird times. Because that's what they do. They kind of... They have an idea how long it should be. And then they just edit it. And they're like, okay, we're not trying to hit, an hour or an hour and a half. If it's an hour and 20 minutes, whatever. Yep. That's what we're going to go with. And that's kind of what they're doing on this one.
That's not even the final season.
That is insane. I gotta say though, I am excited to watch that, and I'm gonna have to watch that episode 9 on a weekend. That's a commitment, but I don't know. I would think that means they've got a lot going on that they want to cram into this season, which is kind of weird because I
could just split that and do a 10th
episode, 100%. Yeah, but it's kind of weird because I almost got the feeling that they were kind of getting close to wrapping this up.
I think there's another dimension that we don't know. Not a dimension. I think there's something else that's driving the force in the upside down.
I mean, that's very true. They really haven't gone into the upside down and dove into that world heavily. So maybe now that's what they're gonna do.
I think with her powers building, I think she's gonna go in there and find the being.
They always just they enter it, but they dip their toes in. It's always just the tip, and then they're out, and then. Yeah, so maybe now it'll just be here's the upside down. They're screwed. They're stuck in it. They got to figure out how to get out and save a being. Maybe there is a good thing in there that's lashing out because it's trying to get help or something.
Maybe it's just a bad world.
Or just a bad world creeping into ours. Yeah. Friggin' Loki screwed up the sacred timelines. And
screwed it up again. He had a convergence. This is what a convergence looks like.
There you go. I like it. A little callback to a movie. If you know the reference, leave the comment down below.
Boom.
With a budget of $30 million an episode, that's pretty good. That's really good. I'm shocked to see that.
$270 million.
Wow.
Most of that's probably the people getting their $20 million.
100%. Because this show does have some it does have CGI, obviously, but a lot of it is like realistic shots, right?
And like, they don't spend much on CGI other than the Demigorgon and stuff like that. But like,
Demigorgons, the upside
for
down.
the most part, it's in the 80s. That's
yeah, and so a lot of it's like tacky light effects and whatnot. Like you do get the ash that floats through the air, but come on, that's not $20 million worth of CGI.
No, it's not. Like, we could do that.
I could do that 100%.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could do that.
We should let them know. Hey, we'll do that for half the price. $10 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's, well, I gotta say I'm excited. There's a lot of big budget shows coming out.
How you gonna fit all these shows in when you got 2 shows that just dropped the same day?
That's gonna be crazy.
Like you're actually probably gonna want to finish. You're gonna want to catch up on Obi-Wan first.
Yeah.
And then go to the Stranger Things.
I know where my priorities lie. It's definitely with Obi-Wan first.
But then you're not gonna be able to finish it. I bet you start with Obi-Wan, then you try to finish Stranger Things, and you get burnt out, and then you're gonna go to Obi-Wan season episode 2 or 3, depending on. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough weekend or tough week. Good thing it's a long weekend.
Reasonable. Obi-Wan Kenobi's gonna be 40 to 45 minutes an episode. That makes sense. That 100% makes sense. So I will start with that because I can budget an hour, and then probably as we're falling asleep, I'll turn on Stranger Things, and however much I can get through, I get through. And
I'm just gonna watch episode 8 or 7. That's it.
Episode 7.
Spoil it for everyone.
Get right to the end.
Yep.
Oh man. But yeah, no. So that's So hopefully you're watching those. Both those come out the 27th. Those are going to be Friday air dates. So yeah.
If you haven't started watching Stranger Things, you need to watch Stranger Things. It's a very good show. It's a weird show, but it's really cool. It's really cool.
I would imagine though, because there has been some time between season 3 and 4, all these kids are now going to be so much older.
They look older.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they do. I remember we watched that trailer.
6 years in between, like season 1. I think it was 2016.
Wow.
6 years. I mean, those little 12, 13-year-olds are now 18, 19.
Jeez. Yep. It'd be like going from the Goonies to like Saved by the Bell.
Harry Potter 1 to Harry Potter 7, yeah.
There's a big difference.
Big difference.
All right. Well, let's get into these trailers. So the first one's going to be Thor: Love and Thunder. I forgot. Are we able to show these?
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah. So we'll watch it. Actually, let's pull up the first one, because I do not remember it at all.
What one?
The first trailer for Thor. All right, so this is the first trailer for Thor: Love and Thunder. Hopefully this is all in the video. If not, we'll be right back. Jada Pinkett Smith. Just kidding.
That better not be her.
No.
Roll her eyes and he gets slapped.
Yeah, right. You gotta watch out for that one. That looks really good. I do not remember that at all. I probably did watch it. We probably have an episode where we watched it.
Maybe. I'm certain. Maybe. I don't know. I did remember watching it, but maybe I watched it at home.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember any of that. Looks really good. Definitely a teaser. So I'm hoping trailer 2 breaks it down a little bit more. Oh, it's longer. So that's good. But some of the things I noticed, so the blue people, they are on Yondu's planet. They must be.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet whatever drew them to that, the Guardians were like, well, we got to tag along in Yondu's honor, you know, right? So that's kind of cool to see that. I don't know what we were seeing with... So I know it said New Asgard, but Asgard's on Earth. They're in... I forgot where they're at, like Finland or whatever.
Yeah, one of those places. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
But they were showing shots that looked so... like the floating islands, and there were scenes that looked like an Asgardian place.
Yep.
That part's weird. That maybe it's just a different planet. Maybe
it's got to be a different planet. And like the boat with like the carriages going across the water, it kind of reminded me of
Vikings or something.
Asgard.
Yeah, right. And so none of that can happen on Earth. No. So it must be somewhere else. I wonder if like maybe there's like other Asgardians that I don't know branched off.
That settled on different colonies.
Yeah, right. Something
possible.
That'll be interesting. Maybe this one will explain a lot more. But I'm curious to see why and how Jane Foster is suited up and can hold Mjolnir, and I want to know why, how, and all the above. Maybe she got the blood from Thor. Maybe Maybe Thor had to give her a little blood too.
Nah, he did give her blood.
Hey-o. Little Thor babies. Dropping hammers. All right, let's hop into trailer 2. Hopefully we can show it. If not, we'll be right back. And here we go.
Kids, get your popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space Viking, Thor Odinson. He was no ordinary man. He was a god. After saving planet Earth for the 500th time, Thor set off on a new journey. Well, he got in shape. He went from dad bod to god bod. And after all that, he reclaimed his title as the one and only Thor. Oh, spoke too soon.
Jane? The old ex-girlfriend.
What's it been like? 3, 4 years?
8 years, 7 months and 6 days, give or take.
Am I sensing feelings?
Well, you're right. The only ones who gods care about is themselves. So this is my vow. All gods will die.
Yep, that's who you think it is.
Christian Bale?
Christian Bale looks exactly like him.
I just want to say that was very, very impressive what you did back there.
He's just my first bad guy.
You never forget your first. You are not like the other gods of kill. Because I have something worth fighting for.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm excited for this.
Who you are, and take off your disguise. And flick.
Whoa.
Flick too hard, damn it!
Should we help him?
Eventually. Great.
You flipped too hard. Jeez. Oh, all right, and we're back, and I guess you're gonna get to see Thor's bum in this one. Oh,
So the girl ratings are gonna go up.
100%. Oh, let's just flick these off to see who you really are. Whoo! All of his clothes are gone. You flick too hard.
That's gonna be a good one.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
And it looked better than I thought it was gonna. too.
I'm gonna love this one so much more than Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I guarantee it. Dude, that looked really good. So Christian Bale, we both saw his face in there. He's the God Killer. Dude, that just looks really good. A lot of stuff in there. There's definitely some Asgardian place that they're going to.
Yep, it's 100% Asgard. That
looks so Asgardian. Yeah, right. Is there another place that
There has to be 100%. Has to be. Has to
right,
be.
like in Greek mythology, Norse mythology, is there another place like Asgard? Maybe Jotunheim?
Jotunheim.
Jotunheim, the Bifrost, the dwelling place of the... Oh, that's the Frost Giants place.
Oh,
That's why that stands out. Okay.
we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. So it's cool to see that chick from the Valkyrie. It looks like she's running New Asgard.
Mhm. Hates it.
Hates it. Jane Foster, she's a fighter. She can't play... she can't give up fighting and be like this...
Whimsical.
Yeah, whimsical, or even like a leader of some kind. Like she can be a leader in battle, but she's not gonna want to like sit on her butt and just like lead people. She's got to get out there and be a Valkyrie. So I'm sure she takes up the fight as soon as she can.
Oh, and you're talking Jane Foster? You're talking
No. I'm talking about the Valkyrie chick.
Okay, yeah.
Jane Foster. I'm curious how that's gonna play out. I have a feeling that's gonna be some corny story.
What?
I don't know. Maybe not. Look at that. Cruise ships. There's New Asgard. So it's clearly not that place we were just looking at. Golf course. Oh, man. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's that
flying ship, yeah.
flying ship. Yep. There was a scene that showed the goats in it, which I know Thor has in like mythology. There's one that's like a teeth grinder, crusher, and something else. I forgot the names of them. But yeah, dude, there's a lot of stuff. I'm super excited. Russell Crowe.
That's Russell Crowe?
Yeah, that's older, fatter Russell Crowe.
That didn't look like Russell Crowe. I remember Russell Crowe from Gladiator.
Gladiator. That's what I was trying to think of.
I was thinking Wrath of
the Titans. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you were going. Oh, I didn't know that was Russell Crowe. Go back. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I know Wrath.
Christian Bale is Gore, that's a menacing name. Gore, the God Butcher. This character looks cool, and I'm not sold on Christian Bale. I do like the Dark Knight trilogy, but mostly for Bane and the Joker, and the director Nolan, the way he did it, but really well. But this guy looks good, and Christian Bale, is that a shot from the movie? I don't think so.
Not sure. No, because his face looked pretty distinct.
Yeah,
you could tell it was him.
It was more like that. Yeah, but man. That's a menacing character, and it almost looks like he's using symbiote material, maybe, because that picture shows like the blackness changing his hand into a blade.
You're right. Definitely shows that. I see it.
Does this tie in then a little bit to Sony Pictures not copyright, but IP material? Because they have Venom and all that.
Kind of looks like it.
It does. There's a shot. Oh yeah, man. That's like very symbiote.
Yes, it is.
Oh, there you go. That's a Christian Bale shot if I've ever seen it. There's like no makeup or CGI there. It's just like drugged out Christian Bale. Looks like he just woke up from a hangover and hasn't eaten in weeks.
Definitely hasn't eaten in weeks.
Yes, sunken cheeks. This will be interesting. I mean, the trailer made him look good. Like he got into that character really well. It looked like. So I'm excited. All right. What do you think the budget was?
$250.
$250?
Yeah, over under. You pick an over under.
Dang it! Why'd you give me over under? I bet it's $250. I'm gonna go. It's not gonna be over, so I'll say under just because you picked $250.
I picked the right number.
$185 million.
Wow.
And it's currently the most expensive Thor movie in the franchise. How is that the case?
Cheap CGI.
$185 million.
Dang.
So this movie spent way less than Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and I guarantee you it's going to be way better.
Quick question. Can we go see what Multiverse of Madness got on rating wise?
Sure.
I haven't thought about that.
Rotten 74%, IMDb 7.3 out of 10.
It's pretty bad for a Marvel movie, actually.
Is it?
I think so. I think even Black Widow got better than that. Go try it out. 7.3 and 7.4.
Box office $804 million. They got their money and then some. 6.7, 79%.
Ooh, close.
Pretty close, yeah.
Pretty close.
Well, it got higher on Rotten.
Well, Rotten, I don't even know.
74% for this one and 79 on Black Widow. Probably because it's a female lead, so they were like, hey, extra points for that.
Both of them were like female leads.
No, you're right. Because it is really mostly about Wanda.
It is about Wanda.
Yeah. It really wasn't a Doctor Strange movie. As much as they called it that and they made it look like it really was a WandaVision spin-off or continuation. Yeah. So less money, looked like way more CGI, and it's probably just better done. Better directors, better actors. Yeah.
Maybe because it's not. Yeah, we'll see. We'll find out. I think it'll be good because I like Thor. I like the characters around him.
I really do too. When does that release?
July 8th.
July 8th. That is coming up quick. I'm stoked. So we're going to have to see that before we go to Vegas.
God, Jill, I have so much crap going on this summer.
We have to see Morbius. You haven't seen that yet, right?
No. I have
okay.
not.
We have to see, what was that other one we were talking about? The Harry Potter one. The Fantastic Beasts, which is the Secrets of Dumbledore or something like that. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I want to see that. That's out now. And
Chippendales.
I'm going to watch the whole thing on that, yeah.
No, I was talking about Chippendales. You were talking about Chippendale the Dancers.
Yeah, you're not going to watch those?
Which one are you talking about?
The Dancers, of course.
There's a movie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Magic Mike.
That's a movie?
Oh, yeah. I think that's what that movie's called.
He thinks.
He thinks.
He thinks.
I watch it every night before bed.
Yeah.
Tiffany's asleep. I got to get to sleep too somehow. Oh, man. So then So all right, so we're both pumped on that. All right, let's hop over, shift gears a little bit. Still Marvel, She-Hulk. I don't know what I expect from this. I hope it's good. You're gonna have Banner in it. Whenever I say
David
Banner,
Banner.
I always think
Banner.
of David Banner. Hey, I haven't seen a Chevy with the butterfly door.
I knew you were gonna say that.
But yeah, you got Bruce in it, and you know what I realized,
Hmm.
or not realized, what I've read. I didn't even think about this. So after the Avengers, I was like, oh, they need to do a Hulk movie.
Mm-hmm. They already did.
Well, Sony did those. They can't do a standalone Hulk movie.
Why?
They can do Avengers. They can have them in the Avengers, and they can do like spin-offs, but Sony owns Hulk still.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Sony could do them then.
Sony could do it, but they've tried like 3 times or 2 times and sucked every time. Yeah. So yeah, with like the Avengers tie-in, they can do it. And so I don't know if this one, it says Marvel, but I don't know if it's going to say Sony Motion Pictures as soon as we play this.
And we can't show it.
Right, but they might own She-Hulk, so I'm not sure.
I'm sure they do.
Oh yeah, but if it's Sony, 100% we can't show it, which
Didn't
sucks.
want to.
Didn't. Yeah. Screw you, Sony. All right, let's check out She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. Bum 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 bum.
Being a superhero is a trial by fire. Who's gonna protect the world if not people like you?
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a lawyer. I have great friends. Can we get some shots, please? It's an emergency. A demanding job.
We just started a superhuman law division, and I want you to be the face of it.
And a frustrating family.
Cause you didn't ask for this, but you still gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing. Oh. Bruce,
That was
I
a
feel
joke
like
you
if I
made.
don't transform, I'm gonna die.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no.
I just want to be a normal, anonymous lawyer.
Can you tell us where She-Hulk is?
Jen, you're a story now.
Girl, your ass looks crazy right now. You could be an Avenger.
Oh, I'm not a superhero. That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason. Is there anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
Yeah, this is the best date I've had in a while.
Oh.
Should we split some fries?
Let's get those to go.
Oh, that's weird. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean,
That's
maybe. I mean,
it's got potential. So it's a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It looks like it's got potential to be a pretty good show. I am bummed that it's a show and not a movie
Yeah.
because I would like to see like
It'd be over an hour and a half.
Yeah, well, yeah. I want to sit through it. I want to see how it ties into the MCU,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to see some big elaborate plot that gets resolved.
I'm curious how the story's gonna go. I'll watch it.
But it looks like they maybe didn't follow the comics because it almost looked like he was either studying her, or mutating her.
I bet
in
you
that
she
time.
already had it in her.
She already had it in her.
And he was trying to teach her how to get it out and control it.
Maybe they'll do like a flashback, and maybe she was there that day. He was exposed to radiation.
Yep.
and-
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We'll see how they tie that one in. But it looks like just a playful, funny. There's like a scale representation, but when she changes, she's like almost his height. Yeah. Her hair gets so massive when she's a She-Hulk.
He's so excited for her.
It's like, yeah, somebody else.
Like me.
Like me. Too bad it's my cousin. Wong's in it?
Oh.
Okay.
Well, he is the
Sorcerer Supreme.
Yes, he is.
Oh, maybe they go to an alternate universe and that's where his cousin is or something. I don't know.
She wouldn't be a lawyer then.
Maybe she's not a lawyer in Timeline 616.
Oh,
right.
Well, touche. Yep. Let's just keep
you go to
making
828, and now she's a lawyer.
Might as well make up anything we want now.
That's it. Oh man. Anybody else? John Bass, Josh Segura, Tim Roth, Jamie Jamalia. I don't know. I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead. Tatiana Maslany as She-Hulk. Is she in anything? Have I seen her before and stuff? She has been in Orphan Black, IMD. No, that's Stronger, Parks and Rec, Heartland.
Oh, she's in Parks and Rec. She's the one girl.
Sure.
The emo girl, I think.
No.
That's not her?
No, I know exactly who you're talking about.
That's not her?
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, that's her.
If you ever want to see like the most awkward interviews, look her up on like any of the Jimmy Kimmel, Fallon, whatevers, and she's just so weird. Gosh, such a weird
I've been watching
person.
Dave Chapelle comedy lately.
Have you seen his new stand-up?
I've watched like 14 hours in the last 2 weeks.
Oh wow, I gotta check it out.
He's so funny.
He is a funny guy. Yeah, he stayed rock solid. He's been doing comedy this whole time, and yeah, I definitely got mad props. You saw he got tackled on stage?
I heard. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, the guy had a knife that was in the shape of a gun or something like that. But yeah, like rushed him on stage. Chapelle turns to the side right as the guy gets to him. Still ends up knocking him over, but the guy had a knife and ended up getting knocked out. Like
Chapelle got knocked out?
No. The guy that rushed him. Like I think his boys or security finally got onto him.
Good.
And just beat him up so bad. Here, let's pull up the video.
Like why? Like Dave Chappelle makes fun of everyone. Everyone.
Every gender, every type, every ethnic, every occupation.
Everyone. That's what I like about him.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for hip-hop history.
Jeez.
Oh, they must be just like beating him up right there.
Mm-hmm.
It was a trans man.
Oh, got one last joke in there.
Yep.
Oh man, he's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Took that like a champ, and I don't know. It sucks. You got Chris Rock getting slapped.
Yep.
You got Dave Chappelle getting rushed with a knife and everything. I mean, it would suck to be a comedian worrying that somebody's going to rush the stage. But how does that even happen? Usually, like any stage, any venue,
they have like
there's security.
They have like this like a 4 foot, 3 foot gap.
Yeah.
With security in between it.
Yep. And nobody's allowed past that. There's like security all around, and so I don't know how that guy.
Something must have been overlooked.
Yeah.
Or he worked there.
Could have been an employee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know if there's anything else going on in the Nerdiverse. Halo, did you watch that show?
I didn't. It's on my list. I'm watching Peaky Blinders right now. So
it's not as good as I was hoping for. I haven't finished it. I'm only halfway through. But it's the first episode was way more graphic than I thought it was going to be.
Like, what do you mean graphic?
Like blood.
Oh, okay. Blood.
Eyes popping out, like. Yeah,
okay.
All that kind of stuff.
I mean, I'll give it a shot. I have no issue giving it a shot, but I got some shows I got to watch now.
Oh, for
this is
sure.
gonna be the tough time to watch shows.
This one's like a nostalgic show though, because everybody played Halo growing up.
Yep, everyone.
Yeah. So,
but this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be we got shows coming out for days.
Shows
now.
on shows on shows.
Mm-hmm.
I saw one episode of The Peacemaker. I wasn't the biggest fan, but I also didn't like his character in Suicide Squad. John Cena is the Peacemaker.
Yeah.
With a toilet bowl on his head. And I've been told I need to finish that one. It's good, but it's DC, so how good can it be?
Good point.
Yeah. Let's see here. Stranger Things season 4. Heck yes. Picard season 2 came out. If you're a Star Trek fan. I also was told Norseman.
It's a Viking show, right?
Yeah, I was told that one was really, really good. So lots of shows. I can't wait for Stranger Things, Obi-Wan Kenobi, And yeah, so when we come back, I mean, we'll be talking about it. There's going to be some challenges that we'll sprinkle in here and there over the next couple of weeks.
We got 2 lined up.
Yes. Which 2?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, it's a surprise. You better hit subscribe.
I looked at that gross fish one.
Mm-hmm.
It's $50 freaking dollars. Yeah, you can get it straight from them. It ships, takes 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between the fillet and whatever this is?
Disgusting and disgusting.
It's not filleted. Oh, it's just the fish. It contains roe. So this is probably the one that we want, the whole fish. We'll just take a bite right out of the side of it, like Vikings, like real men. Fermented herring.
We're doing that one with Riker. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, 100%. I want that kid to puke.
He's not going to.
I want him to puke.
He's going to eat it. He's going to eat it.
And he'll probably finish off what we don't eat. Be like, oh, this makes you guys gag? Yeah, dude.
This makes you gag?
Yeah.
That's what he sounds like.
Love you, Riker. Oh, man. Yeah, no, that'll be a fun one. We do got to get this, and we got to do it outside. I don't know. I'm torn, though. I want to do it inside because I want the smell to get trapped.
We're going to do it in a garage.
Okay.
And then we can air it out.
Okay. That'd be the best, yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking.
Because in here, it's just going to be stuck in
and
here
then
forever.
it's going to linger out.
Yeah.
I think garage is the best place to do it.
You can open the big door.
Open the big door when we're done.
Which is perfect because if we really can't handle the smell and we're dying, open up the big door and just release the beast.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll put some GoPros on us.
Oh, yeah.
Watch us run around and puke.
It's going to be so nasty. Head
Oh,
cams?
that'd be funny, actually.
Why do they have so many different versions?
I don't know. To discuss, I don't know.
Well, let us know if you want to see us do that one.
We're doing it either way, so
we're gonna do it. So definitely don't miss that video. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. On this video, if you liked it, hit that thumbs up button. Of course, smash the subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you know when we drop these lovely nerdy bits.
Just little nerd bits. You just put them on and you go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, listen to our beautiful voices. Put them on when you're in the shower, huh?
I want some nerdy bits. Going to bed. It's like melatonin. You're not going to get good sleep without it.
Without it, yeah. Or, yeah, you know, we were talking to someone, and someone watches in the shower.
Yeah.
So
just let that sink in.
Yeah, think about that. There's no place that we are not welcome.
Hey, you missed a spot.
You know what spot.
Oh, ayo. All right. You guys have an awesome day, night, whatever it is that you are consuming this content in. And we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace.